guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Sims 4 tutorial that I've decided to create on here. I'm Mingo and this is my Sims 4 channel, I guess. I keep saying that and I really need to stop because I'm not guessing. It is what it is. All my videos on this is pretty much Sims 4. Anyways, in this part, we're going to go over mods and CCs, as you can tell from the title. I'm going to pretty much go into show the mods that I have to have in order to play the game and enjoy it. Because I can play a base game, as you can see with the tutorial, but for me to actually enjoy it, there are a few that are must-haves, and I will list them below for you. Also, keep in mind before you download that some may mess up your computer, so please be aware and make the choice yourself on if you need it. I can't play this game without it, so I need it. I'm also going to go into CCs, which is called custom content, and show you pretty much how to get those downloaded and onto your game. CCs are pretty much like the clothes, the extra accessories that you need for your game or furniture. All of that you will see in the next few minutes. So follow along and we'll go into each of the mods that I like, and then I'll show you the CCs and how to get them onto your computer. Let's go. Alright, so as I stated, we're going to be going over mods and CCs in the game. So before we go into anything, I just have to show you pretty much where you would need to go to enable the feature so that it works. First, you would go to options, and then game options, and then other. This is where you will enable custom content and mods. Enable CC and mods. So this is where you will turn it on so that you can use it. If you already have CCs, custom content, in your game, this is where you will see your CCs listed. Right now, if you click on that, it will be empty because you haven't gotten any yet. And then the mods will be down at the bottom. So, let's go over pretty much the mods that I must have in order to play this game and enjoy it. I can play it without it, but for me to really enjoy it, I need these mods in order to completely enjoy it. Before I do go into it, I do want to give a disclaimer that, add mods and CCs if you can handle it, because if it messes up your game, you might be out of gas, and I'm just saying right now, sorry. Me, personally, I feel like the risk is worth it because I need these mods in order for me to enjoy the game. It just is what it is. So let's just go over to my Sims tutorial file. These are my other saves files that I use because I play different storylines. I'm a weirdo like that. Whatever. Don't judge me. So we're going to go into this save file that we already have and turn on some mods in her life so her life can be easy. Well, so my life can be easy because she's living anyway. No matter what I do, she's living and she's loving it. Anyways, so now we're just gonna wait for this loading screen. I'm letting you know now, the more mods and more CCs that you have in your game, the longer this loading screen will be, because it's pretty much loading all your modifications into the game. So the simpler the game, the easier this loading screen is. But I'm letting you know now, it's so worth it. It's so worth it having mods and CCs, and I'm going to show you what I mean about that. I'm having a birthday party. Would you like to come? Dude, I'm sleeping. Leave me alone. I'm going to bother you later and see how you like it. Okay, so first things first. The mod that I need in order for me to enjoy my gameplay, I'm just going to go by what I really need down to what I really just want as a game player. The first mod that I have to have in order for me to enjoy my game, and when it's broken, I'm like, okay, I'm not playing the game until they update it, is MCC Command Center. Now, in order to access it and change settings, you have to go to a computer and click MCC Command Center, and it's made by Deadpool, I think his name is. I will link all the where you can get these mods in the description below. So um, yeah, if it's down or anytime that there's an update to the game, this mod breaks immediately because it modifies so many different things. So if it's down, I go straight to either looking at their Twitter to see, hey, when is the update coming up, or I go straight to the website to just download it. Normally when there's an update to the game, I wait a while before I play The Sims. Most people can't wait and they play immediately. I can wait. So I wait a few days and then I go and I look for the all of my broken mods updates, and I update them in my game. So MCC Command Center is very important, and it pretty much helps you modify everything. There's so much that goes into this. I'll also link below a YouTube video that goes into each of these settings and why you should get it, but I'm just going to tell you this is important. You could change so much. You could change their aging, you could change money settings so that your bills are not so expensive, or you can make them more expensive if you want to make a storyline. You can put child support in it. I normally just do unmarried child support. You could change the console command center, which is one of the first things I need, because I like to be able to just see somebody in the neighborhood and give them a makeover. This enables full edit in cast mode and testing cheats, because I love to cheat. I mean, this is me we're talking about here. But anyways, there's so many more that goes into this. You could turn on things for storyline. You can turn off things because there are some stuff in here that's like weird. Like for instance, you could die from being sad or being too playful. That's just not for me. So I turn those off. But again, I will link below a video that goes into everything about that mod. I'm just letting you know right now, you need to have it. It's very important. My next mod that I must have in order for me to enjoy, and if it's broken, I'm not playing the game till it's fixed, is the UI cheats. They don't have something that you can visibly see and turn on the minute you put it into your file. For The Sims, it's on, but it does so much. For instance, she's hungry right now, but she's also sleeping. I could choose to wake her up, or I could just choose to, boom. You could either fill it up, or you could put it to a level that's manageable level, so I could keep the storyline going. But if you want to make some type of change, you can just click wherever you want that to be. For instance, if she has to go to work and she doesn't have enough time to eat or do any of those things, but she's dirty, I just change that, because it's like, come on now. She doesn't have time. Or if she goes to work and all of these are like at a low level, I just up it, because I'm a cheater and it is what it is. But you could change pretty much all of these. If you want to make her older or younger for storyline purposes, you could change that by just right clicking. If they have a trait that you want to remove, right click it, remove it. This right here, remove it. You can also change their reputation level. You might not even have these in your game, but you could change all of these. If you want to make them famous, you know, if you want to make them less famous for storyline purposes, you could change that by just right clicking and making that change. If you want to make somebody more of a friend, just click on that, boom, and now look how much friendship levels we have here. If you want to make somebody an enemy, you can, go negative 99, boom. This dude is our mortal enemy at this point. But if you want to say, hey, we fixed it, just change it, and then boom, it's been changed, all by right clicking. skill level. If you want to make this person already have, good cooking skills, right click on it and change the skill level. If they have a daily task and they didn't get a chance to finish it, right click it, boom, it's completed. If you want to change their level of performance, right click it and change it so that, they can get, promoted. These, you could just right click on anything and boom, it's a wrap. You could change the weather, right? You see, it's hot right now, but I'm going to make it thunderstorm. I don't know if I can make it snow here because this is supposed to be an area that doesn't snow. You know what? Let me see. I've never tried it, so let's do heavy snow. Let's see if it will work. I don't know if... Oh, I made it snow here. This is not an area that snows. So this... So I'm just letting you know how important this mod is, because you can do anything. You could change the day and time here by forwarding it. You could change the moon here, the lunar cycle. You can pretty much add more money or remove money. I'm not going to do that because I am playing this game here, but you could change that. But yeah, this is a mod that's so important. If they have like a movie that you don't like, boom, you could just right click it and remove it, and it's a done deal. So like I said, that mod is very important and it's called UI Cheats. I will put it in the description as well. Alright, next one. I need her to wake up for this one. This is more of a want than a need, but I want it and need it. It's called Slice of Life, and you could pretty much work with her social life. You can call friends over, you could give them a party life, and me personally, I only use it for the health and the personality. So if she's sick, you can give them any of these medications and send them to the hospital if it's really, really bad. And really, or also if she has her period, this is where you would go. So it's actions and then go into her period mod and have her put a pad on or a tampon or whatever. You could turn on impressions for somebody. I don't really use it. The one I do use is the personality type. There are different personalities here. Click them, read the descriptions, and then just select the one. If you don't make a selection, the mod will do it for you. Okay, so after that mod, the next one that I have to have, or pretty much I love having, is the Explore mod. So the first thing that she'll need to do is go and get a license in order to use the Explore mod. If she is underage, she'll get a bus pass or a license option if she's a teenager. But underage, like kids, they get the bus pass. But while she's getting that, I'm just going to cheat all these needs because she's messing with my storyline. And actually, you know what? Let me just make her everything up here because I need to focus on the mods. Okay, now that she has her driver's license, we're going to go to this Explore mod. There are so many different things you can do with this Explore mod. My favorite one is a temporary work, but the temporary work that I really want her to go to is only available on the weekend. So I'll wait till then to show it, but it helps with me getting to this million. You can go here to go to Planned Parenthood. You can go here to, weight train or get plastic surgery. I use this for getting artificially inseminated when I have a storyline and I don't have a baby daddy. Boom, you just pick one of these guys and, she can go and get artificially inseminated and, have herself a baby. The cool part about it, they put them on child support. So these guys don't even know. But yeah, it is what it is. But she can go to the dentist. she can go to a spa, and when she comes back, she'll have a different mood that will let you know how it went. If it went good or bad, if she met somebody there that she didn't like, um, it will show up there. But I love the Explore mod. I'm going to come back when it's Saturday in the game so that I can show you uh, her going to the going to gamble. I have the worst memory. But anyways, when she gambles, she may make a lot of money. Sometimes she might not even make anything at all. It does take a few hours. So I might make her just go there and then come back and then record it so you guys can see. But it shows up here in temporary work. In the meantime, for instance, if your sim is dressed like this and you want her to change, or if she's freezing to death, you can go to the MCC Command Center and click the dresser, change her clothing, and boom, she'll be wearing one of these. Instead of having to wait for her to go home and change, you can just click on it and do it. That's why this is so important. If you see somebody in the neighborhood just running around with ugly CC on, you can just click on them any day, and then go here and then modify them, and boom, you'll be in their household changing what they're wearing. It's just a very important mod. Anyways, I'll be right back to show you her winning some money.
Your boy got the full body do-rag out. Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing since slides in both ears. Dice rolling on a Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss the fight. Fuck a night, I keep the water in my shorty bag. You know she wanted mine when she tattooed that ass. I'm a lover boy, she got a toys. Keep it coming, you a rider. This that roll myself a day and count my figure shit. This that stepping out, I feel like I'm that nigga shit. I drop 30 on this room, we ain't gon' sleep for shit. If I catch you nodding off, then it's gon' be some shit. Well, you can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spit what you wanna.
Okay, so as far as downloading CC and mods, they're pretty much done the same way. You go and either Google or YouTube and search up Sims 4 CC or Sims 4 mods, and whatever mods you find, click on the link and download. So I recommend going to any one of these um, CC content creators and just click on their haul list, and they'll give you links and show you videos of what they look like before you actually click and download them. When you get to the link, it will take you to the webpage of the person that creates these CCs and mods, and they'll show you uh, what the mods will look like in game. Make sure you read whatever they write on here. Some games will say that you'll need a swatch, make a mesh. I mean, make sure it doesn't say that, because if it says you need a mesh that they didn't already put in the game, it's not going to work. So look for simmers that create CCs that already have their mesh. Once you find the look that you want, you'll just click on their download here link, or if you want to support them and um, pay money on their Patreon, you can do that as well. It will take you over to wherever they supply their link. They'll give you Patreon, Dropbox. I normally use SimFile Share, and then you just click on whichever one of these that you want. I normally just do all of them. It'll take you over to where the link will download, and you'll see it just download at the bottom of your screen. Once that is complete, it will take you over to your download folder within your computer. And once you get there, that's where you will take that file. If it's in a zip file, you have to unzip it, extract the file, and then move the file over to your folder. And I'll show that to you next. All right, so once you have already downloaded, click download, and your computer brought whatever you downloaded over to your download folder, it will take you here where you can, you know, this would be a zip file, and you'll just right click and hit extract. But for the most part, you can just highlight the items that you just downloaded. If they're like this white paper, that means they're ready for you to just put them in a folder. The only time you need to do something extra is if there's a zip on it, and that's when you just right click and hit extract file. But for the most part, these are all ready to be moved, and you can just copy it, right click and hit cut, and go to your mods folder. Now, the way that you'll find your mods folder, I have it moved here, but I'm going to show you the long way to do it. You go to your documents, and from your documents, you look for the EA folder. So I'm going to take you there and show you how to get it. So you go to documents, you go to your EA folder, click on the Sims 4 and mods. That's where it is. And once you're here, right click and paste. And then you'll see all your CCs. These are all of my CCs and my mods. I have a lot. So that's pretty much it. Once you're done with that, you're ready to play it in game. It's not really that hard. If you have more questions, feel free to let me know. I'm pretty sure there are other videos that explain this a lot better, but I really don't think it's that hard. You find the file online, download it, unzip it if it needs to be unzipped, and then move it over to your mods folder. It's as simple as that.
Too much. I'm down, then I'm up. I know I'm high.